podcast episode in which Brooke Shields said Meghan Markle was too precious has quietly been deleted, per People magazine. Shields sat down for a conversation with King Charles' goddaughter India Hicks on an episode of her podcast released in early June. On the pod, per The Independent, Brooke reflected on a South by Southwest panel she and Meghan spoke on in March 2024. The panel was titled Breaking Barriers, Shaping Narratives, How Women Lead On and Off the Screen. On Hicks' podcast, Brooke recalled, Meghan talks about how at a young age she was already advocating for women. And she keeps saying, well, when I was 11, I saw this commercial and they were talking about how washing dishes was for women. And she said, I didn't think only women wash dishes. It wasn't fair, so I wrote to the company. Shields continued, she kept saying she was 11. She wrote to the company. They changed the text. They changed the commercial. It was just too precious. And I was like, they're not going to want to sit here for 45 minutes and listen to anybody be precious or serious. I was trying not to be rude, but I wanted to be funny because it was so serious. Brooke then joked to the South by Southwest audience, I just want to give everybody here a context as to how we're different. When I was 11, I was playing a prostitute, referring to her role in the 1978 film Pretty Baby. On the pod, Shields said, the place went insane after the remark, and the panel was more relaxed as a result. Video of the panel posted to South by Southwest's YouTube account shows the moment Brooke interrupted Meghan's story to make the comment.
It was just an 11-year-old with a pen and paper, but it just, I guess, goes to show that if you know that there's something wrong and you're using your voice to advocate in the direction of what is right, that can really land and resonate and make huge change for a lot of people. So your voice is not small. It just needs to be heard.
This is one of the ways where we're different. When I was 11, I was playing a prostitute. So
okay, Brooke.
I wished I'd known you.
Where we're going here.
When I was 11.
A little different.
I would have been writing very different letters, but equally important, I hope.
A link to the podcast currently leads to a page not found message on Hicks' Substack. Brooke Shields' team did not provide comment when contacted by E! News. E! News also reached out to Hicks and Markle's reps, but has not yet heard back.